Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment. Applied Positive Psychology Week 8, Assignment 8. So the first question is, a grandmother spends a large portion of her retirement savings to help pay for her granddaughter's college education. She receives no financial benefit herself. Which evolutionary mechanism explains this scenario? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our first question. So question first, kindness to families, kin, altruism. Natural selection promotes kindness to genetic relatives such as family member. Hamilton 1964, for example, love and kindness for offspring, siblings, parents, etc. So the answer of our first question is A. Now the second question is, at a school fundraiser, several students rush to donate more money than their peers and make sure their contributions are publicly announced. Their main motivation is to be seen as generous among classmates and teachers. Which concept best explains the students' behavior? So these are the options. Now let's check the answer of our second question. So question second, kindness to other when it enhance one's status, competitive altruism, natural selection favor kindness that impresses peers and attract mates. Gentis, Smith and Bowles 2001 competitive altruism can explain kindness in the form of generosity, bravery, heroism, chivalry, magnanimity, and public service. Curry et al. 2018, and these are elicited especially in the presence of rivals and potential mates as it may enhance one's status. So the answer of our second question is D. Now the third question is, according to Dr. Christine Neff 2003, which of the following is not one of the three key elements of self-compassion? So these are the options: self-kindness, common humanity, mindfulness, self-promotion. So let's check the answer of our third question. So question third, according to Dr. Christine Neff 2003, self-compassion has the three key elements: self-kindness, common humanity, mindfulness. So the answer of our third question is D. Now the fourth question is, in a psychology class, student discuss type of prosocial. One student suggests another term that is not a type of prosocial behavior. What is that term? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our fourth question. So question fourth, recent research showed that varieties of prosocial behaviors can be categorized into three categories: altruism, cooperation, fairness, or equity. So the answer of our fourth question is D. Now the fifth question is, in psychology, prosocial behavior includes action like cooperation, fairness, and altruism. What is the main factor that distinguishes altruism from other prosocial behavior? So these are the options. Now let's check the answer of our fifth question. So question fifth, altruism involves selfless act that benefit other without expecting external rewards, often incurring a cost to the individual. These behaviors stem from genuine concern for the welfare of others, driven by intrinsic motivations. So the answer of our fifth question is B. Now the sixth question is, Maria donates to a charity every year because it makes her feel proud and happy inside. She enjoys the warm positive feelings that comes from giving. Which theory best explains Maria's motivation to help? So these are the options. Now let's check the answer of our sixth question. So question 6, the theory posits that individual experience a warm glow or a feeling of satisfaction and happiness from performing prosocial acts. This positive emotional response is independent of the tangible or societal impact of the act. So the answer of our sixth question is B. Now the seventh question is, after feeling lonely and sad one evening, Tom helps his elderly neighbor by mowing their lawn. Which theory best describes Tom's helping motivation? So these are the options. Now let's check the answer of our seventh question. So question seventh, the negative state relief model was proposed by Cialdini et al. 1981 as a psychological framework to explain why people engage in prosocial behaviors. According to this model, helping others is primarily motivated by a desire to alleviate one's own negative emotional states such as guilt, sadness, or distress. When a person is sad, he or she is motivated to repair that mood and anticipates that helping another person would do so. So the answer of our seventh question is A. Now the eighth question is, according to Bartle's cognitive learning model, what motivates helping in young children birth to 6 years? So these are the options. Now let's check the answer of our eighth question. So question 8. Young children birth to 6 years helping is motivated by tangible rewards or punishments. So the answer of our eighth question is C. Now the ninth question is 6-year-old Sam helps pick up toys in class only when the teacher directly says that anyone who does not help will miss playtime. Which phase of helping motivation does this situation illustrate? So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our ninth question. So question 9, compliance, concrete. Individuals helps because they have been ordered to do so. With explicit threat of punishment, a child who helps to carry a spoon because his mother told him to do so with a promise of a candy. So the answer of our ninth question is B. Now the 10th question is which type of attribute is more effective for fostering long-term pro-social behavior in children? So these are the options: external praise, tangible rewards, internal attribute, threats of punishment. So let's check the answer of our 10th question. So question 10, internal attributes, example, you are a helpful person, are more effective than external praise in fostering long-term pro-social behavior. So the answer of our 10th question is C. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching our video.